This is TPI the podcast.
Hey, I'm Lizzie Arbogast-Gwynn. Welcome to another episode of TPI the podcast. I'm with Liz Holland for Chamber Chat.
Hi, everybody. It's me. I'm excited to be here.
Good. We're excited to have you. A lot of good stuff going on at the Chamber right now. Big thing, Steve Robinson named the Chamber President and CEO. How do we feel about that?
Yes, we love Steve, of course. Steve is wonderful. He's a great leader. I think that he has shown that time and time again in every position that he's played in this community and every role that he continues to take and give back, and he truly is just an amazing leader, and we're happy to have him.
Yeah, and I think one of the great things about Steve is he's so well connected with the community. Obviously, his role with Commission, but he's also been involved in almost every organization. I mean, you can list LMRA, Kiwanis. I mean, you kind of go down the list, and he's been a part of it. How do you see that benefiting the Chamber in the long run?
I think that Steve's just done a really good job of being a really good person for a really long time. And
Yeah.
because of that, he has really strong connections with people in the community. And I find myself learning so much history about these organizations or projects or anything that he's had his hands on, including the Lake Martin Innovation Center, which is where our office is. He has done so much for our community and knows so much that he is a wealth of knowledge. I'm learning so much from him.
Yeah, absolutely. And I did appreciate, obviously, we're recording this the day after the big storm hit Thursday night in Alex City. And he was down there at the municipal complex last night, and you said that he was out this morning moving trees, so he hasn't changed a beat.
5 a.m. he's out there, and I'm like texting him like, hey Steve, does the office have power? And of course he doesn't respond because he's like taking phone call after phone call. And so now I'm worried, trying to rush up to the office to see if he's okay or he needs help, and he doesn't have any power, and his mom's roof was blown off a portion on, but he's still moving the tree out of our work parking lot so that people can get there, because we are a business hub, a co-working space, so people depend on us to be able to do their job, and he was out there making sure that they could get there, which again just highlights how much of a great leader he is.
And how does the Chamber play a part in disaster recovery? What can you guys do? What support can you guys offer?
We want to be a resource for information. So as people, as we hear announcements from the city, we'll get text message, hey, can you share this on the Chamber's Facebook? Do I need to send out a newsletter? Any kind of information that you need to get out into the public to let them know, like, hey, this is what's going on. Our phone lines are down. Please call this number instead of 911.
Right.
Any of that, we're on top of sharing it, making sure. So always make sure you're following the Chamber social media so that you could be the first to know as well.
Yeah, for sure. This past month, we had State of the City. I thought that went really well. I thought it was a good crowd, and I thought both the mayor, who spoke on behalf of the city, as well as Steve Robinson, who spoke on behalf of both the Chamber and the county, playing two hats there. But I thought it was very informative, and a lot of really important questions were answered.
Oh, I agree 100%. And there was a lot of good people in the room there that could take on the knowledge of what's happening in the city and for the county and take it and share it with other people. And so that's kind of the purpose of those events, is come in, learn a little bit about what's going on in our city and our county, and then take it and share it. And I think that both the city and Steve, like you said, representing the county and the Chamber, did a great job. It was kind of funny because it was like his first speaking arrangement for the Chamber. And I walked up right before he got started, and I was like, are you nervous? He's like, I'm always nervous. I thought that was really
And you never know it.
No, because he was so funny and lighthearted, but very, data-driven, which is like his big thing. He loves to know the data because the data will tell us the facts.
Yeah.
And so he was very funny and made it very engaging. And again, I think that he's just an all-around great leader. I can't say it enough.
Yeah, I agree. And I think that him and Mayor Woody Baird will work well together. I've already seen that relationship come along well. And I thought Mayor Baird did an excellent job at the State of the City, also addressing concerns while, being very fact-driven as well about what's going on with the budget and the utilities and the water and all those kinds of things.
Yeah, I 100% agree. Again, I think that both of them brought their A games, and I'm proud of them.
Yeah. They did a good job.
Liz from the Chamber's proud of them, but I am.
Hey, we're proud of you. I'm proud of you too. Liz and Lizzie, stamp of approval. So what do we have coming up for the Chamber?
So coming up on, I believe, September 11th, we have Coffee and Connections. That is from 7:30 to 8:30. So come on out, have some coffee and snacks with us, and let's take some time to network and
where's
get
that?
to know each other. It'd be at the Lake Martin Innovation Center. So
Okay.
we will provide light refreshments and coffee. And so come on out and chit chat with us. Tell us what's going on with your business and learn what's going on with the Chamber.
Nice. And you also have the Women's Entrepreneur Alliance meetup.
Yes, that's every third Thursday, every third Tuesday.
Every third Tuesday.
Yep. Every third Tuesday, and they meet monthly. So I don't know if they have a specific event they have going on right now, but again, that's another business program that we have that's there to bring businesses together and figure out how you can help each other.
One thing I love about that group too is I'm not an entrepreneur, but I've always been welcome in that group because it's sort of like I just like to cheer on other women who are doing cool things and stuff like that.
Well,
so please visit if you haven't already checked out the Women's Entrepreneur Alliance.
Absolutely, and that's a testament to you, Lizzie, because you are such a hype girl for other women.
I
so
am.
we love it.
Such a hype girl. So what else do we need to know about the Chamber this month before we sign off?
We have Maximize Your Membership, and that's mostly for members, but basically we're going to put on a class where you can come in and figure out how can you make sure you're getting the most out of your membership, and we teach it. Yours truly does, so it's at least exciting. And so, yeah, we have a lot coming up in September. We're getting ready for the holidays. As you guys know, our Shop Local campaign will kick off in November, and we start planning for that now.
And TRC.
We have TRC kicking off, and renewals have started now, and then we'll do our the big open book, in later on in September. So we are getting ready.
And for those that don't know, I'm a volunteer for TRC. So if you need someone who you need to get some sponsorships going with the Chamber, I'll be happy to talk to you about that and tell you the benefits of what the Chamber can bring to you.
Yes. Now, TRC is our business program that really is the best way to put your business in front of your target market. And so I think that's where we can really benefit the community engagement side of our initiative, plus the business engagement, because we're bringing both together, the business in front of the community. And so, again, it's a fantastic program. Kim does a wonderful job leading it. So let me know how I can help, Lizzie. I'll be there to help you.
Yeah, we'll be there. So awesome. Well, thank you so much for stopping in today, and we appreciate you guys listening.
Chamber Chat is a production of TPI Media and brought to you in part by TPI Digital. It's all about the audience, and whatever your marketing needs, we can reach that audience. To find out more, go to tpidigital.com or click the link in the show notes.